What have I gotten myself into again? Dude, this is disgusting. Oh, I got him. Like, if we get in there any later than that, we're screwed. I don't know if we can make it back to the ramp by dark. I'm starting to get a little nervous here. So I'm going to a river that I've never been to. Never fished it, never wade fished it, never even really seen it except for driving over it one time. And this is what we're gonna take. We got a nose hook fluke with the scamper rig. That's a Z-Man fluke. We got the finesse TRD type fuzzy bug. They actually call that the fuzzy TRD. It's a 3-inch finesse bait. It looks crazy, but it's very slender in the water. A tiny topwater spook on the Cast King Versus combo. That's a Skeet Reese reel. 30-pound braid. And then again, the Shimano Kayak with a crankbait, which is weird. We might actually end up changing that to a spinnerbait. But I wanted to kind of give you guys a thought process on why I chose these. I get a lot of questions about this. I just want to throw some new stuff. I haven't thrown a fluke in a while. It's kind of the dog days of summer. It's been a little bit cooler lately. Finesse, I just can't go wrong with that. And then topwater and a crankbait, I mean, it gives me a chance to test out these rods a little bit more. I'm not taking a big bait, not doing anything wild like that. In fact, I'm not even taking a kayak. I will be fishing out of a kayak, but we're gonna be picking up our kayak when we get there. So once we hit the road tomorrow morning, I will explain it a little bit more in depth. It is 5:30. We are at a put-in. Technically, this is a takeout. We're going to a river that a lot of people say sucks. I don't know how well we're gonna do today. It's a long float. We gotta get going here. We ran into a few logistical issues, so I'm just waiting on the shuttle to get here, and then we're gonna load up and go. It's cold though. Like, it is mid to late August. It's like 59 degrees outside. I think 58 on the truck thermometer. So we're definitely starting to creep into those cooler nights. It's still pretty hot during the days. Those cooler temps bring the water temps down quite a bit. We're gonna get situated here, figure out which truck's going where, and then we're gonna hit the water, and we're taking the smallie today. So you might be surprised by that one. This drag isn't gonna be particularly fun. So this is what we're taking today. It's been a while since I've used the smallie. 4 rods. Really should have brought 3. Kind of went through the rods. We've got a fluke, a topwater, finesse bottom contact, and then a crankbait. I don't see the crankbait being a huge player, but who knows. So we're working with pretty simple setup today. Hopefully my GoPro mount works on this kayak. Had issues with it in the past, but we'll deal with that as it happens. Yeah, we actually took our time to give you more time to fish. All right, so we gave this guy in front of us a lot of time to fish this before we came through. That was kind of the goal here. He's wade fishing, so give him more time. Because, you know, he's got a lot more limited area he can go to. All right, let's hop in and go fishing. Haven't been in this kayak in a while. Don't really know what to expect. It is shallow. Morning.
Good morning.
I'm gonna sneak behind you so I don't disturb your section there. I can already tell this is gonna be annoying because there's a lot of rocks that just like protrude upwards and I get caught on them because this is more of a narrow bottom. I mean, this hole does not look good though. It's stagnant. Look at all this moss on top of the water. I mean, I could see there being a big largemouth in this. Try this little scamper rig fluke. There we go. Oh, dude, that was a big one. What the heck? And I got the little one. And he's off. I think we can sneak around it. You can paddle around it probably. Oh, what have I gotten myself into again? Oh man, he destroyed that thing. All right, well, at least we caught a smallmouth. Not a very big one on the scamper rig, but he absolutely crushed that thing. Little dude. That's gonna be a spot, almost guaranteed. That's a largemouth. What are we fishing for, micro bags? Jeez, man. I mean, you were very confident in it, but no. There we go. Oh, no. He's going straight for that log. All right, another little spotted bass on the BFS. Putting together a good micro bag here. Probably sitting at a whole 30 inches. So we've had no shortage of spotted bass today. So scamper rig, spotted bass.
This had another like 3 or 4 inches of water in it. It'd be a lot easier.
Well, it's definitely going to get easier.
Nope.
Spot, actually. That's a decent spot, actually, in terms of weight. A healthy, fat. He has got a tail sticking out of his mouth. All right. So I haven't caught anything but bass on this thing. Oh, that's a big one, dude.
16. I don't know why that fish just seems so big.
Cole caught a good one here. We're measuring in the smallie. You can see, you can measure it like that. You can also put the board the other way, but it's a little awkward unless you get out. But that is one thing that I've found about it. So. Oh my gosh! It's not as good as yours, but it's still a nice fish. He hit it top water. Yeah, it's nowhere near as good as yours. Still a fun little catch. Look at that. It's not even a good fish at all, but the scamper rig, they seem to just engulf this thing. Man, he straight up, he's not even hooked. He wasn't even hooked. He was just like, it was just down in his throat. Man, he felt like he was like 10,000 pounds. He hit that like top water. Oh, dang. It's the biggest of the day for me. I probably will net him just so I don't have to boat flip him. I don't know, it's kind of deceptive, but whoa. Yeah. All right. So we made a change to straight braid. Cole said it doesn't matter. Apparently it does not. And I don't know, maybe 14 inches. He's not super big or anything. 15 inches. Almost 15. So pretty smallmouth though on the Cast King BFS. This is one of the best BFS reels I've used out of the box. Dude. That's a big fish. It's not a 20, but it's a good fish, dude.
That is a good fish. Bigger than one I caught.
On the BFS, did you hear him like,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Dude, he's close to 19 actually.
Close to what?
I think he might be 19.
Oh dude, that fish is just long.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. All right, guys, look at that. 18 and a half, maybe 18 and 3/4 if we really play with him. Beautiful smallmouth on the Cast King BFS on that little scamper rig that we rigged up at the beginning of the video. So we switched to straight braid and she smoked it. That might have been the most aggressive topwater strike I've ever had. Beautiful fish right there on a river that apparently sucks. There we go. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Is that a bass?
It is a spotted bass. Look at that. How long is this? Dang, 6 inches. Wait, let's see here. Six and a quarter. So we go from almost 19 to 6 and a quarter. What a fall from grace. This is the size Cole catches right here. These. Here, I'll get moving here. Try to waste less time. It's really easy to get distracted on a new place. That was a violent eat. Hey, look. You see that deer? It's definitely winning the numbers battle. How far do you think we've gone? Yeah.
Then again, you're right. He doesn't even.
I sight fished that dude. Another small dude. Real tiny. That is a baby largemouth. So we've got a good micro bag going today. Dude, this is disgusting. I'm honestly like a little shocked this is what this looks like. Mm-hmm. I've got... Oh, I got him! Oh, I should net him.
That hurt your hand.
There, so I had to use the net defensively on this largemouth. That was a cool little eat on him. I knew he was gonna do that. I don't even know why I thought any otherwise. So, on top water, we got a largemouth. Not too long after I said, let's get a largemouth. The reason why I wanted to catch one is just to prove how healthy the river was. Because there's kind of like a balance where you catch smallmouth in the smallmouth sections, and then in the slower, more backed up sections, you catch your largemouth. Putting together a decent bag. This is that boyo that I've been using. Boyo. It's just a little head and spook. Just in like an orange belly. I kind of like the orange belly. I don't know why. I thought he was a little bit bigger the way he ate that, but you know what? He wasn't bad. 16 inches or so.
That's a lot. You can work it really fast. You don't have to slow down.
Oh my gosh! Oh, that's not even the same fish.
Was there a big one?
Yeah, there was a. Didn't you hear that?
I heard it.
There's not even the same fish. He missed it, and I didn't set the hook, and then another one grabbed it.
Was it big?
I think it was a largemouth.
What's that one?
A spot. Jeez, man. That was crazy. I gotta watch the replay on that. Nice. Yes, sir. Not a giant, but it's a pretty little smallmouth. Oh, cool. He probably got blocked by this rod that it shouldn't have been there. Beautiful little smallmouth. Absolutely destroyed that little boyo. That dude was spunky. He acted like he had never seen a lure in his life, the way he ate that. Which is always a good thing. Ha! Wow, the micro bag continues. I think we might be on our smallest bag ever. And I've fished the micro bag event in Kayak Adventure Series. And I don't think I've ever had a bag this little, because this is like my 5th one. We'll have to go back and look at the tape. Oh, and he's gone.
With the mag, or with the tiny flash, if I just give it, it like knocks around on the bottom like a pancake.
Got him. He came back for that like 3 times.
Good one?
Nah. Another one on the Z-Man fluke. Dude, he went for that like 4 times, and I just killed it, and he missed it, and he missed it, and he missed it, and then I threw back in there and he got it. This looks bad. I'm just gonna motor through it. We gotta be a little bit more savage about what's good, what's bad. Yeah, we still have a long way to go. We got at least 12 miles. Solid. Oh my gosh. My camera fell down. At what point did that happen? All right, I knocked my camera down on accident. All right, look at that. That's a very nice Kentucky spotted bass. I bet you that is over 15 inches, which is big for these. They don't really get very long at Kentuckies. But that was on that new Z-Man fuzzy TRD. He was hooked good. Solid Kentucky though. These dudes are not very popular with the smallmouth guys. Look at these bluffs. Pretty cool. This is a very scenic river, very private river. Haven't seen a single soul today. Very little evidence of people too, which is always a nice thing. Oh, there's a smallie. All right, so there are smallmouth on this wall. Not a very big one.
Lost a big one.
Cole says he lost a big one, but it was actually just this one, and I caught it. There's a decent smallie right there. Oh, it's another big spot. Not as big as the last one. It's these spots, I bet. I'll put him in that. Dude, that's another one about the same size. There's another spot. It's almost a carbon copy of the first one we caught. Spotted bass, nice spotted bass with the fuzzy TRD. That one might be a little heavier than the last one. I don't think he's quite as long. It looks like you could go either way. Yeah, you see him right here? Look at this. What's up, big dog? He's trying hard.
I don't even know what kind of turtle that is.
Painted turtle. He's just old. Don't worry, bud. I'm not gonna hurt you. This is about as skinny as it gets out here. We have been maneuvering, dragging. I don't even have the GoPro turned on because we've just been pretty much doing this, but we're almost out of this stuff once we get past this. This is not at all what I thought this was. Dude, he absolutely engulfed this boyo. It is fully in his mouth. That's a beautiful smallmouth. Awesome eat on the boyo. That's a beautiful smallmouth. It's not the longest one we caught today, but it's healthy. Healthy smallmouth. Spicy. You know, it hasn't been an insane day, but definitely been catching them consistently. Just a little bit about everything. I'm throwing topwater just because it's fun, mostly. That's what we're throwing, is just that little boyo for the topwater. So, seems to be working. Oh, it's a brownfish. What do you think's going through his mind right now? Right. Well, the topwater bite hit. Certainly been something. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that was a big smallmouth. Dude, he came out of these. Yeah, I think it's like moss-covered rocks. Well, I definitely wasn't expecting a green sunfish when I threw back in there. So we have about 9 miles, and it's 3. So we have to do 9 miles. I mean, we really should just like skip. We should just like skip a bunch. Just any hole, just don't even fish, just skip. Let's skip this. Even though it does look kind of good. All right, we're just racing to make up some lost time here. Dead water right here. We are leaving the hole because it's just dead water. We run into a lot of dead water on this float, and I'm just kind of burning the spook as we go and just seeing if we can convince any big largemouth. But this float's been interesting. A lot of people say this river sucks. I've heard it multiple times from many people. And we've caught some quality fish today. Definitely caught numbers too, really. So, you know, 3 or 4 quality fish caught on top of some numbers. So I'm saying it's decent so far. So the goal is simple here. We are just literally burning the clock. We got 8 miles to go. It's super skinny. I mean, it gets dark in 5 hours.
Well, I think we can get there in 5 hours.
I mean, that's kind of like the drop dead time, you know? Like if we get in there any later than that, we're screwed. Oh, I think we can motor for a bit. Wow. All right, another species. Oh no, this is a green sunfish. I feel like it's gotten worse. We can ask these guys if we can take out here.
What?
Should ask them if we could take out there.
Well,
I also don't really buy anything anymore, if you've noticed.
yeah, I have.
Oh, there's a little one. I think that might have been like, oh.
He's a little fish.
Yeah, because he's like slapping at it. I'm gonna make him pay. Come on. Oh my gosh. Dude, how many times did he want to eat that? Dude, that was worth catching him.
Oh, I got blown up on.
I don't know if we're gonna make it. We got 6.7 miles left, and we basically have 3.5 hours to make it. I don't know if we can make it back to the ramp by dark. I'm starting to get a little nervous here. Starting to get really nervous, in fact. Oh man, a little micro dink. Another little guy. All right, well, we're catching them on top water. We have 6.7 miles left. Yeah, we got on about an hour and a half too late. Ugh. God. I hate this. I need some water after that. I feel like offended when I get stuck. Yeah, I think it'll be all right. It'll bend back if it nicks. Ooh, not even close. I'm just gonna skip this. Why not? Yeah, I mean, we can't stress about it. The worst thing that would happen right now is if I ran out of batteries.
God dang it.
I have mine trimmed pretty high. Oh my gosh! What is that? That's a smallie. Dude, he ate that with all that commotion going on. All right, another smallmouth. Definitely not lacking in numbers. Lacking a little bit in size here in the later part of this trip. On our attempt to get back to the ramp before dark. Oh, dude, right here. This has big something written all over it.
Where you been, man? A floating line.
Goodness gracious. Is that a big fish? I can't tell. I think it is. Oh, it's a spot. Oh, it's a fat largemouth. That's a fat little chunky largemouth here. 3 miles to go. Can we make it? The clock is ticking. We are full steam ahead, 90% on Newport. We are cutting it close back there. We're trying to make it back to the ramp before dark. I mean, it may not look as dark as it is, but it's going to be pitch black in like 25 minutes probably. So we still have to shuttle. We definitely bit off more than we can chew on this one. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, insane day numbers wise and a couple good ones, but geez. Really felt like a late summer float today. I mean, overall, I was happy that I had the smallie just because it was lighter. You can see there, we're kind of maxed out here. You can see how low my battery is. When it dips down into 25 under load, that's how you know it's starting to get low. I wouldn't be surprised if it peters out when we get down here, so. But that little 25 volt did 16 miles. One of the things that I was really impressed with though was this combo. We used it in the last video with the rat. I used it today with the little boyo spook. It was phenomenal. Caught some big fish on that. That's the Cast King Skeet Reese reel. And then And then this just shocked me. That was the Core Tackle Scamper rig with a Z-Man 4-inch flute in the Gussie's Glimmer Blue. And I was just throwing that on the Casking BFS, and it caught the big fish of the day for both of us. So kind of wild to catch it on the BFS. It was an awesome fight, awesome blow up. Overall, a great day. We're gonna get loaded up, but otherwise, I'm tired. Hey, we made it back before dark. Wait, it is dark. I lied, it's dark. Look at that, the smallie looks cool in the dark. All right, this is how you end a float with eating gas station pizza in the back of the kayak. So, successful exploration. We made it back to the ramp, but not before dark. And I'm very tired. So, till next time.